Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We're on the campus of Benedictine University and we're joining OPUS at the end of their one-week summer camp for chamber music. Joining me now is Ray Oswald. He's the music director, and he's joined by Diana Schmuck, who's the immediate past music director. Ray, Diana, very impressive. Just everything that you're doing here with these young musicians. Tell me a little bit about chamber music and why this is important to do this.
Well, chamber music takes the musician who's learned how to play an instrument on their own with their teacher and puts them with other instruments, other students, other people. So instead of only playing their instrument, they're listening to others and evaluating another player as well as themselves and comparing, contrasting, and then with a trio, 2 other musicians, so 3 total. And it exercises the brain really exponentially, where they're making decisions in a split second, doing problem solving for balance, matching articulation and sound. And not only is it an amazing exercise for the brain, but you're still a soloist playing your part by yourself, but now you get the power of many and the power of harmony multiplied by all the players. So it's kind of the best of all worlds for a musician.
Wow. How long has this been going on? Tell me about the longevity of your students and your faculty.
Well, students come back. We just reminded ourselves that the student that we have here the longest this year is 8 years. We have a TA who came 9 years as a camper and now has been a TA for 2 years. Faculty, there have some faculty been here since the beginning, which is 12 years ago, I believe. And most of the faculty have been here, well, I've been here 7 years, and I think that there's a few that have been here less, but a lot have been here more than me.
And what draws people back?
The people, really. The students make friends within just a few hours of the first few days, and by the end of the week they've made friendships that'll last forever. The faculty not only come back for the joy of working with students and sharing our passion for music, but a lot of the faculty are friends and colleagues who play together and enjoy seeing each other here. So while the music is our focus, it's music and people, and I think it's that combination that really brings people back year after year.
And how does that impact the program to have this longevity of everybody?
I think the fact that students come back and they bring their friends and they talk about the positive aspects of it. You know, I think one of the reasons I'm a musician, and I think for most musicians, it's because it uses all of me. It uses my brain, it uses my heart, it uses my body. And when you connect with people on all those different levels, it becomes a really, really strong connection. And so they come back and they pick up where they left off. I mean, some of them go to the same high schools, but we're spread out all over the western suburbs and into Chicago, and one of the TAs is coming from North Chicago. So, you know, they come back, they pick up where they were, and they create more magic again the next time.
I think it's a beautiful way to sum that up. And now we have the opportunity to go and hear one of your trios playing some music, and so we're going to do that right now, and I'm sure that I'm just going to be so impressed. Diana, Ray, I was so impressed by your trio. For 3 people there, you had a really good group, a good blending of people. Diana, tell me a little bit about that experience for them and for the audience.
Well, I mean, that's the goal in any chamber music, that there's a lot going on, that each one brings something that the other one doesn't bring, but that they respond to each other. And so in this group, it really gelled. And it's amazing to see that for most of the groups, a lot of that gelling takes place in the course of the week. Because a lot of them meet each other as strangers on the first day. And they work the music, and they get to know each other, and they learn how to listen for each other. They learn how to make their part enhance what the other person is doing, which is what it's all about.
Well, you know, in this society we hear so much about sports and the teamwork, but I saw so much teamwork there. I saw everybody watching everybody else, and so I think that this is also a wonderful way to learn that important skill of team.
I talk about putting antennas out, you know, ears, eyes, and then just that general kind of empathy that you have to understand another person. And, you know, so these are great life skills, not just...
It is. Ray, and all this comes together in a week.
In 1 week, absolutely. And I would add to the life skills. We hear so much about the electronic devices and social media. In a chamber group, there's nothing but people, acoustic instruments, and nothing between you. You're looking, watching, listening, contributing. And some of the youngest students come in, they may have never played in a chamber ensemble or an orchestra, and they are for the first time moving beyond their own part. And to watch that happen over the first hours, the first day, 2 days, and suddenly the awareness that putting a large portion of their attention to other things while they play, it's really magical. And to see them, they get so excited about it. They're hooked.
So where can the public enjoy this? What happens after this camp?
Well, certainly in addition to our Saturday performance for the camp, the campers are active in many venues around Naperville and the suburbs. Everything from libraries, senior centers, rehabilitation institutes. They're playing concerts, recitals. They do some things around the holiday time in December. So checking the website is the best way to go, napopus.org. They're everywhere, really, and Linda Yu, the director and founder, is just a dynamo at finding these opportunities and inspiring the students and gathering them to perform for the community. So it's become much more than a 1-week camp or a place to learn, but it's giving right back into the community in many ways.
Ray, Diana, thank you for having us over today and being able to see a little bit about what happens at the camp. We've heard about the camp, so thank you. We'll look for them in the community as well. We're going to be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.